Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about the Washington Mystics quickly. And man, this team is really good and they're fun to watch. And they definitely had the best draft. They won the 2025 draft easily. You see if y'all saw that ESPN little article that they did talking about, teams that did the best in the draft. They said the Dallas Wings did the best because they got the number 1 pick. Like, come on now. The Mystics drafted Kiki, Sonia, and they're playing extremely great. They're playing great for this team. This is a really great rookie season for both of them. They look so pro ready, and Kiki or Sonia are gonna win Rookie of the Year. I'm standing by that. Even when Paige comes back soon, I just don't see it happening. Just the way the Dallas Wings roster is constructed and Paige style of play, it's just not gonna mesh. It's just not gonna mesh well. They're losing a bunch of games. They're like the worst team in the WNBA. Am I right? Yes, they are the worst team. They're even worse than the Connecticut Sun. So, man, they're losing games. And hey, no matter how super impressive her stats may be, and she's having a pretty good year too. I'm not gonna lie. Paige is playing really good, and I really feel like they should put the ball in her hand more. Honestly, if you watch how the Wings play, but that whole team right there, they're just not it. If y'all see my Valkyries video, the last video I did, I just said the Sun and the Wings, they ain't making it into the playoffs. The teams that's fighting for that 8th seed is the Mystics, Valkyries, Sparks, and Sky. Those are the only teams, in that 8th seed fight for the 8th seed contention. Suns and Wings, say goodbye. But But yeah, man, Sonia and Kiki, one of them winning Rookie of the Year. They stole this draft, man. They stole this damn draft class, and we all know Kiki she won Rookie of the Month recently. She won Rookie of the Month. The first month of the season. Look at the numbers she's putting up. Look at the damn numbers she's putting up, yo. 14 points, 9 boards on 53% field goal shooting. Man, and she's so efficient, man, around the basket. If y'all see her percentage, in terms of like layups, if you look at her shot type, her taking layups, she's shooting layups at a 59% rate. 59.7. If you round it up, she's basically shooting 60% on her layups. She's making her layups, bruh. Look at that. She's making her cutting layup shots. Really, really good from within close range. From within less than 5 feet from the basket, she's shooting it at a 65% rate. One of the most efficient scorers in the paint, her and Leah Boston. I think those two are I believe they're top 2. I know Leah Boston's number 1. She's shooting within less than 5 feet, like close to 70%. So just super efficient. But yeah, the way Kiki plays is really amazing. Really good first face-up game. Can shoot that mid-range. Really can shoot that mid-range. Look at that. From within 15 to 9 feet, she's shooting 46%, which is a pretty decent clip. That's a pretty decent clip from the midi. She hasn't even attempted a single three-pointer yet. And y'all know me. I love the 3-ball. But, she don't have to attempt that much. But, if she can get that 3-point shot up, just a, better, put that in her arsenal in her game, being able to stretch the floor all the way to the 3-point line, she legit becomes a 3-level scorer. She legit becomes a 3-level scorer. Some people literally don't know what that means. I'm telling you, like the newer basketball fans. 3-level scorer is someone who can score at the rim, can score from mid-range, and can score from the 3. Hey, I'm saying, she doesn't have to be Steph Curry or Ray Allen or Reggie Miller. But, if she can attempt 2 threes a game, if she's open, why not just take it? It's just going to make her even more scarier player. And this is the worst she's ever going to be. She's going to get better and better over time. And, her teammate, her fellow rookie teammate, Sonia, oh, man, she's just super efficient as well, dude. But look at that. From within less than 5 feet, she's shooting 85%, bro. 85% from within less than 5 feet. Man, she's making her layups. She's making layups at a 64% rate. Um, just amazing, just amazing, man. And she could shoot the three ball. Sonya can really shoot the three, man. She's shooting the three at a 37% percentage. That's really good. That's really good because a good 3-point percentage to shoot is anywhere from the high 30s to low 40s. And so she's like right there. And man, over time, I guarantee she's gonna get that 3-point percentage back up to even like a 40, percent 3-point shooter, which is great. And she's a 3-level scorer. The way Sonya can attack the rim, great in transition. She got a bunch of transition points in last night's game against the Connecticut Sun. Man, they destroyed him, 104-67, bro. They put up 100 points, and I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first 100-point game of the season that a team scored so far. I could be wrong. But man, just the fact that they was able to score that much points was amazing. And I ain't gonna lie, Brittany Sykes, great player, but man, she can get to that. She was getting to that free throw line, man. She took 15 foul shots. Half of her points came from the free throw. But hey, she really gets to the cup. And I saw like a crazy stat. Like she shot almost 100 free throws already in just like 9 games. Am I right? Let's go to it. Yep, look at that. Look at that right there. Brittany Sykes has taken 96 free throw attempts. Yo. In just 9 games so far. That is crazy. That's kind of wild. But hey, nevertheless, she's still balling out. Look at that. She's fourth in points per game. She's hooping. She's really hooping. She's really balling out. Man, this Mississippi team got so much potential, man. They're gonna be really good. Especially watch out for them next season. Man. With the way that they drafted, Kiki, Sonia, and I guarantee you a lot of people didn't expect them to be this good. I knew Sonia was gonna be this good. I said Sonia and Nisha Mara were like my favorite players in this year draft. I knew Kiki was gonna be this good, but man, the way she's playing, bro, she's looking better than a lot of forwards already. And she's a rookie. I know y'all gonna get tight by saying that because y'all know when these new players who are just obviously better than a lot of these older players today, and you just state that, these people just lose their mind, man. Like you would think you're talking about their family member, bruh. With the way they'll crash out on you, and it's like, man, it's just my opinion. And if y'all can just look at the eye test, y'all can just have the eye test and look at them play. The way that this team is structured, right? They have a lot of fours, a lot of power forwards, and a lot of people didn't really see Kiki, starting because I saw a lot of people saying, man, who you think she's gonna start over Shakira Austin, Leah Edwards, Emily Axner, she's like a 3, basically. But man, they had again Leah Edwards and Shakira Austin. Shakira Austin, really good player, but she has to stay healthy. That's gonna be really crucial for them. And Leah Edwards, she was injured. She's just not getting back to the hang of things. She only played 6 games so far, and she's good. She's good, but I ain't gonna lie. Right now, the rookie is their best power forward, man. And that was the most stacked position on this roster. A lot of people didn't even think it was gonna work. And if you saw how Kiki played last season with Southern California, right? Some people thought she digressed, from when she was at Stanford, because at Stanford she was just balling out. And some people might say she took like a backseat to Juju, but not really. I'm not gonna blame that on Juju because Kiki last year with USC, she was still averaging 18, 19 points and grabbing about 8-9 rebounds a game, which is pretty good. If that's a bad season for a player, that just goes to show you how good she was. But yeah, I'm really not that surprised that Kiki's balling out like this, man. I know she caught a lot of people off guard, but man, I saw it coming. Man. When they drafted Kiki, when the Mystics drafted Kiki and Sonia, I'm like, man, they are building something up. And just imagine if Georgia Amore didn't get injured, yo. Imagine if she didn't get injured, man. It would have been good, to see that. But hey, watch when she comes back. I'm telling you, watch when she come back, man. Man, look at that. They got Lucy Olsen too, in that in this 2025 draft, and she's barely getting any PT, yo, which is kind of egregious. But hey, I feel like as the season progresses, the new coach, the missing new coach, is definitely gonna give Lucy some playing time, bro, for sure. She definitely gonna give him he definitely gonna give her some PT, because when she's out there, man, she's like she can be like their go to bench scorer, like a little player, to give them that spark off the bench. I can see Lucy doing that, and I know she's like a mid range threat, but it looks like the coach. If you saw some of the post game interviews, he talked about her, having to take the three ball. I'm telling you, the WNBA is moving to that NBA style, man, with the high volume 3-point attempts. Just sooner than later, we're gonna see that more. But yeah, team's cooking, man. They got a great squad, man. Stephanie Dolson, she ain't hitting her threes, this season so far. She's been really struggling from the three, and that's like her shot. She's like a stretch 4, stretch 5. She's a stretch big, basically. She takes a lot of outside shots, and I really feel like she needs to get in the paint more, because she a big girl. She a big girl. Get down low. Use your size to your advantage. You don't got to jack up threes. Look at that, 6'5", 230, 35. 6'5", 235 pounds. Yeah, Steph Dolson, she gotta, definitely gotta, limit her 3-point attempts. Just play in the post. But yeah, man, Shakira Austin, I'm telling you, over time, she's gonna get back to the hang of things. So is Aaliyah Edwards. That's the way the coach is gonna do their rotations. It's gonna be interesting to see. But I'm telling you, the way Kiki's balling, there's no way he's gonna cut her playing time. Even when Aaliyah and Shakira Austin, really get back to the hang of things, because again, they both were injured, and they're really just coming back. And I still feel like Kiki's just gonna cook. So, but we'll see. We'll see if they trade one of them, trade Aaliyah Edwards or Shakira Austin next season. But hey, right now for this year, the way this team is constructed, it's really, really good. You got, Brittany Sykes just hooping, getting buckets, playing really good perimeter defense. One of the best, perimeter defenders in the league. Sonia, just a Swiss Army knife player. She can do it. She can do anything. She can really just do anything, bro. She could shoot. She could pass. She plays good perimeter defense. She doesn't even really care about scoring that much. She honestly, she's just in her own world when you watch her play. Like, she just does the right thing at the right time. She's just a smart, basketball player. Just legit all-around player, man. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about the Mystics, man. Don't be surprised, if they make the playoffs. And if you look at their schedule, they aren't gonna play for a minute, bro. They ain't gonna play for a minute. They obviously beat the Connecticut Sun yesterday on Sunday, and their next game ain't gonna be until next week Sunday, which is June 15th against the Atlanta Dream. So they're gonna have a really long break. They're gonna play for a whole nother week, man. But we'll see if that, rhythm, messes up, because some teams do mess it up. Y'all can look it up. Some teams kind of struggle when they take like a long break from playing ball, and it'll take them like a game or two to get adjusted again. But hey, we'll see. The WNBA has always been like this. The games there aren't that many games. It's not like the NBA who have 82 games. This season they're playing 44, which is, I believe, the most in history. So yeah, this is gonna be good to see as their season progress. And again, they are fighting for that. They're fighting for that 8 seed. They are fighting for that 8 seed. Them, the Valkyries, Sparks, and Sky. The Sky, they gotta turn things around. I'm gonna have to do a video talking about that. They're gonna have to make some trades or something. And like, if y'all seen one of my previous videos, I said they really have to get a good scoring guard, because especially with Vandersloot being out now, what, man? Topic for another video. All right. Again, y'all, please tell me your thoughts and opinions. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned in to these next couple of videos that's going to come out this week.